Welcome to your tutorial on consent forms for amenity spaces. To give some context, we're going to start with property setup and amenity management, and then specifically want to go into the amenity space. So we'll scroll down to Cabana 1. Now hypothetically, we have this cabana that we want to rent out, and we want to add a consent form. So currently you'll see under consent forms that none are assigned. If we were to click that drop down, we'll see a variety of consent forms that we could select, but none of them are appropriate for what we need to do here. So we're going to go ahead and create one. I'll select cancel to get out of that, and then we'll come back over here under property setup and go down to consent forms. You'll see that list again here where you'll be able to edit any of them. We're going to go up to the top right and click new. Now name, this is going to be the internal name, what you will see within the dashboard. Let's call this Cabana Consent Form. And now you'll also have the option if you would like to upload a PDF. So say for example, you already have something typed up and approved internally, we can choose a file to add there. So let's choose the file. I'm going to use this sample consent form. And now title, this is what's going to be external facing to your users and residents. So I'll call it something a little bit different, Cabana Terms of Use. And then if you would like to add a subtitle, you can do that as well. And then finally, bullet list. This will be any sort of bullets that you want to appear on the screen as your resident or user is moving through the reservation experience. So I'm going to say something like, must read and acknowledge terms of use, no exception. And then we'll select save. So now we want to go back to amenity management and the amenity spaces. We'll come down to Cabana 1 and make sure to assign that new consent form. So space consent form, Cabana consent form, and then save. So now I'm going to pull over the mobile app experience. You'll see here I have the mobile app. I'm going to refresh the screen really quickly. Now I'm going to go into reservations, cabanas, Cabana 1. I need to select a date in the future because they actually are closed on Fridays, so Sunday 3:30 works for 30 minutes. And then next. Now there is a cost associated with this cabana and a note that you will not be charged today, but you will receive your invoice. Select next. And here's where all the stuff that we just did comes to light. We have the cabana acknowledgement. You can view PDF. You can click on that to see exactly what language is in the PDF and that bullet note that we added about must acknowledge in order to use the cabana space. If everything checks out, you can go ahead and agree and complete booking. And that's how to create a consent form and how it will appear to your residents.